Milk him.
Gotta milk the goo out of the ogre.
Gotta milk him for the goo. Goo milker on an ogre farm, Ignore what I just said.
We're looking pretty grim once Nickelodeon stopped using the slime. We don't know what to do anymore with it.
Yeah, we've been out of business. It's a brutal world out there. It's hard for a man to make an honest living in the goo business.
Once you know how to goo, you don't really go back.
Things got so desperate we had to start milking ourselves.
No. Oh no!
Well, I guess now we just gotta look for the milking ogre, and then we'll know if we're done.
Damn it, I thought I'd put up the reins. I retired my milking career.
Once you're born, milking. You die milking. I was born in this milk.
I'll die in this milk.
I'll die in this milk.
Oh my god! We ain't dying in this milk today.
We got more ogres to milk. Come here, boy. Today, sir, we ain't got an ogre, so we're milking you.
It's just some poor goblin. Alright, come here.
Come here, boy.
You know what to do.
I know you got it. I know you got it.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, we got it.
We did it.
We got it. Oh shit. Hey, I got the legs.
I got some lame ass grenade launcher. Through the... No, I can't. Can't do it.
What's up?
I was gonna say something.
Do it.
I was gonna say through the milk hole.
I could never look at these the same again. So this is our milking processor right here.
You can't just say that as I'm coming down and seeing the white fluid pour out of the hole.
We have it go through a couple systems, that way the gooiness is very refined and smooth.
Yep, this is the goo milk refinery. It's where we transmute the goo into milk, or Gilk, as we have patented it.
That's trademark, by the way. Don't even try.
This is the Gilk refinery. Now you see through here, this is the Gilk peen, and this is where all of the Gilk gets funneled through. Then you drop down here, and this is where we keep the Gilk thinner. This is what gives it the classic creamy Gilk texture that folks crave. This is Lloyd. He protects the Gilk thinner. Now, unfortunately, in a tragic accident, Lloyd suffered a fracture to his skull, and Gilk got in his brain, and now, much like a male chicken, he has lost the ability to identify friend from foe and attacks everything. So now, in order to hire new people, we gotta have them sign a Lloyd waiver that protects them from the man we have named Warden of the Gilk.
Oh my
That's
god.
how Gilk's made.
This place has Gilk lore now.
Yes, Gilk lore. I'm never gonna look at this fucking dungeon the same again.
And this here's where we heat up our Gilk. Just for them. You know that lovely beverage is hot cocoa? Well, now we got hot Gilk, and people really like to switch that out for Christmas specials. It only
Yep.
comes out because, oh, son of a bitch.
You got guilt.
I got killed. No.
Sometimes, unfortunately, the guilt milkers will see a coworker, and after long hours, because we can't give people breaks, we can't afford that. So after long hours, they'll look up from an ogre or two, and they'll see somebody, and they'll guilt them too, and it's tragic. We had some Gilkin lawsuits occur from those moments, and we ain't proud of them, but you know, that's Gilkin for you. You know, I always say whenever I get called into HR, I always say people know what they're getting into when they go into the guilt business. All right, sometimes you know it and I know it. When you get into Gilkin, sometimes you get guilt, and that's just how it is.
Every now and then, we just gotta remind them about the guilt waivers that they sign. Of course, there's a couple term and policy updates about what kind of guilts are available to us, but you just gotta be careful about being guilty in this certain area. It just comes along with the field.
Comes along with the field. It's, you know, occupational hazard.
We don't got benefits, we don't got breaks. I'll tell you what, it's good and honest guilting.
Good, not that damn right. Couldn't have said it better myself. Like my daddy always said, darn tootin'. Or, well, no, that's the modernized. He always said, darn gilkin'. But,
That's what my grandpappy used to say all the time.
yep, darn gilkin', that's right. Alright, now, now this is the part of my day that is my particular favorite. This is where I go down and well, if it lets me, I keep getting jettisoned. Sometimes the pressurized guilt will fire you back up into the warehouse. But this here is my favorite part of the day. Now make sure you stay close. Lloyd's touchy. But once you get down here in the guilt thinner, to me, I like to compare it to a day on the beach. You know, it's nice and wet, and you know, you got good old Lloyd, too hard. Oh, I died.
You got guilt. We
I
just
got
had a
guilt.
conversation about this.
I got guilt real bad. He who lives by the guilt, he
Now,
dies by the guilt.
This is a procedure that we have to do every now and then when someone gets a guilt. Is we gotta revitalize the guilt in the streams and bring them back. That way they can continue their shift.
That's right. You know, every now and then somebody has a poor reaction and you got to get a Gilky pen patented, and you just stick it. You just stick it right now. You can't use it like an EpiPen because this here's Gilky pen. So you got to really cram that there 3-centimeter needle right in the tank, and it's awkward application, and it looks real funny, but it'll save a life, and I feel like that's all that matters.
With us saving lives every now and then with the Gilkin process, we've actually been able to dabble our fingers a little bit in the medical field. And here comes soon, we'll be able to get you some good old Gilkinol, take away them headaches and whatnot, but in a good old guilt fashion. You'll feel a little slimy in the middle of the process, but that headache will be good and gone.
Hey, you know, a little slime never hurt nobody.
That's my favorite way to feel.
That's factual. That's medical info. That's real. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't Gilky. Oh, there we go. I'm all good.
This ain't guilty.
This ain't Gilky. All right, but that's the bit. I got some guilt on my screen from being down there, but I'm back up top now, and this here's the break room. Now sometimes breathing in the guilt fumes, folks get a little bit out of hand up here, but it's all in good fun. Mary, fucking, I told you. It's all good fun up here. We don't, Mary! It's all good fun up here. Ain't nobody mean no harm.
Mary! I fucking died. After that, I was gone. Ain't no coming back from that. Oh my god,
Oh, shit.
please. Please, just a moment.